Hello and welcome everyone to episode 15 of the Valheim Let's Play Survival Series. Last episode we built the Swamp Harbor, or did a big tour of it, and you guys loved it, so thank you so much for the support on that episode. That was awesome. But today we are continuing. I am joined by my brother, and we will be framing out and planning the Tavern and Inn build, which will be the big kitchen, max comfort, probably the biggest build in the entire village here. So without further ado, sit back and enjoy the episode. Alright, it is now early morning, and I am here with Soulgazer, my brother, who is joining us for this episode. Hello, hello, another fellow Viking. As you guys remember from last episode with this Swamp Harbor, Soulgazer has been on, and we have kind of started framing out a beautiful what will become the inn and tavern for the village, which is going to be such an amazing piece. It's probably the biggest, grandest build in the entire village, so the location planning definitely took some time. The plan here is to be able to kind of wrap this path up, be able to come right out of the harbor. We've got the nice little runestone there that we kind of incorporated into the landscape, and right up the stairs into the grand doors. And you kind of have the front half on the meadows area, and the back half is actually overlooking this little creek as well as the swamp. So it felt like a really cozy place to kind of have a lot of outdoor seating for the tavern out on this big deck here that obviously will be probably bigger with a little fire pit in the middle, all that good stuff. And then the upstairs will have an inn. And you were saying you were probably going to put like 3 or 4 rooms, something
just
like that.
Simple, cozy
a few little bedrooms
bedroom.
for guests and other fellow Vikings that may join. So this will be the little inn. It's going to have its own little balcony on the front and back. And then coming down here, we haven't really decided where the stairway down here will be, but we're going to have just a little tiny cellar in here. It'll probably be one of the only builds in the village with an official basement. Just because basements do take a lot of terraforming, but this little cellar will be nice for kind of storing some of the ingredients for cooking and other things. And again, this is not the bakery build. That will be a separate build, but as a tavern and inn, just a very nice big home base for all the Vikings to relax at the end of the day. So we're kind of doing a bit of planning. And then that tree, I kind of love how it just kind of hugs the building there, kind of like this one just blends right into the harbor here. It just kind of, again, anything to add to the nature feel of the builds really adds a lot of cool texture. So that's the plan for this episode, is to continue working a bit on this tavern and inn. So we need lots of wood, stone, iron. We're gonna try to kind of prioritize the roof a lot on here so we can get the building covered, and then have at it with a bunch of interior and walls and design. Then we've got a nice little outdoor sort of wraparound deck here as well, for more outdoor seating and area in the meadows area. So we kind of have our little swamp outdoor seating and our meadows area outdoor seating. So again, really, really big build. So I figured we'd kind of design this one now just because it was going to take up a lot of space. And then the rest of the village will be kind of, as I mentioned in episode 14, like kind of a lake town. Little dock houses, fishing huts, blacksmith, bakery, workshop, farm areas. It's going to be quite an amazing village. And then, of course, the big tree village, which will kind of wrap back in the trees beyond the harbor over there. So I guess, what do I have in my inventory? I do have a bit more wood. I can be continuing to work on this chimney here for the fire.
You should give him a tour of the fireplace.
Of the fireplace?
The
Oh, yes.
The beautiful, probably one of the smartest builds I've ever seen. That's such a cool.
I am very proud of the way that turned out, so that'll probably be
cool.
the next video. You guys will be able to see a little tutorial of how to make a really awesome looking outdoor fire pit. Yeah, we'll definitely be going into a lot of decoration, interior design, lots of really, really cool things in Valheim, because this is definitely one of my favorite games. I love the building aspect of it, and there's a lot that will happen in these episodes. So with that said, obviously relax, enjoy this build, and this might be a slightly longer episode Let me know if you guys have time preferences in the comments below. I don't want to eat too much time with these episodes, but at the same time, relax and build what we want to build and continue kind of working here in survival gameplay, because they are a bit more slow-paced. Yeah, this looks great. And then a bunch of chests can kind of, yeah, that's perfect sizing though too.
Right, fit in under the...
Yeah.
So you said, yeah, this is what it's gonna look like with 26ers.
Yes, that looks great.
Looks really nice.
As the roof peak there. That looks awesome. And then kind of, yeah, trimming that out kind of gives it that barn feel. And this is, yeah, this is quite a high sort of level. We could even make another little cozy loft. Uh-oh. We've got a raid. Oh, no. All right, lead them to the meadows. So I see one. I don't see the other. Oh, there's the other one. That makes sense. Yep. All right, I think we're going to have to shoot at them. I don't think I can melee two just yet. Oh, man.
Oh, I got staggered. I am low.
That's okay.
Ouch.
They're getting there.
I am 2 health.
Oh gosh, yeah. Run away for a bit.
I took too many hits because I mistimed it.
Yep.
All right, I'll help you shoot for a little bit.
Yeah. Start ranging them a bit. Melee works really well, but I gotta get one of these trolls down before I can melee the other one.
Right. We also don't want to be too loud because there are a couple of locks.
Locks.
Okay, there's one.
Perfect, alright.
There's one.
Now you can finish off the last one. Nice. Good rolling.
Oh, took a hit there. I don't know how.
Perfect. Just as the shake starts to fade. Alright, more free coins and troll hide. Perfect.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Do we still have some more wood in the chests over there?
I've been using a lot of it.
Okay, that's fine. We can
go
chop, and this whole area up here is gonna have to be cleared anyway for more of the buildings, so I'll just get to work cutting some of these down around the smelter and charcoal kiln.
Oh, I gotta be careful. This is... I was gonna say,
timber.
Like, oh.
Better watch out for those locks.
Oh, God, yeah.
I just have a feeling something from the plains over there is gonna find us over here at some point.
I'm keeping an eye out.
Alright, well, I've got a stack of 50 now, so I'm gonna keep trimming it out a little bit.
I was chopping a little bit, but I may be mistaken, but I thought I heard a fueling, so I'm just gonna come back and chill.
Alright, yeah. Let me know if you... Yep, I hear it too. Not exactly sure where it's coming from, but I definitely hear one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on trimming out this side here while I'm up on the roof. Oh yeah, this is all looking awesome. I think, yeah, some of these poles...
This is definitely gonna be the biggest building in the village.
It's gonna be massive. That's definitely, yeah. But, and the goal here is, like, it's gonna be big, but still cozy enough, because we don't want to oversize things too much. You know, we definitely could have done things a lot bigger on this build, but again,
the reason we're making it big too is, you know, a lot of stuff has to fit in here. You know, I mean, like, there's gonna be like a brewery in here, you know, with potion brewings and cauldrons and cooking, and then we've also got to fit in, you know, rooms up on here. We got to fit in some storage. There's a lot that needs to go into this building.
Yeah, that's definitely true. A lot of the bigger builds are, as long as everything is for a reason. That's the point of this village, is to feel very lived in, very purposeful. If it needs to be slightly larger, it'll be slightly larger. I hear that feeling very, very close.
Yeah.
So...
You want to look for it?
I still don't see it. I just don't want it sneaking up behind us at some point. I'd like to say maybe it turned back to go somewhere else.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Oh yeah. It doesn't look too heavy, especially having this big hill right here, being like already taller than the second level,
Right.
makes it kind of look a little less daunting. It
And with
definitely
the
would have
rounded,
been way too big to put it on top of a hill like this, so it's nice to be in the valley there.
yeah, with the rounded roof, it almost gives a little bit of a barn look, but it still looks, strong enough that doesn't, it doesn't
Definitely.
look too much like a barn.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Mm.
And then yeah, having that overhang deck balcony there on the front there, and then we'll kind of do something similar to like what we did over here with the little roof eave and maybe one of those hanging braziers. That always looks amazing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do this roof area yet until you get the chimney figured out.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Because that's gonna be
Yeah, I can kind of continue
and so
stacking that up just a little bit. It's
yeah.
definitely a difficult, yeah, that chimney's a bit of a
That's
tough
a
one.
challenge, yeah.
But yeah, I'll figure that out at some point. I see the fueling over here though, so I am going to
Okay, I'll
try
come
to
in.
take this guy out. All right. Fueling, let's
Oh, there
go.
it is.
Oh, it's a 1-star. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to run. I have to
That's
run. We
tough.
have to range this one. It's a 1-star. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Help me. Holy cow. I can't do this. I
Oh
literally
god.
can't do this. It's running
You're running the
faster
wrong
than
way.
I
I thought
can.
you were gonna run in the swamp. Run in the swamp.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
Oh gosh. Okay, Eichther. Soon Eichther.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Keep it coming in the swamp, because if we can get
All right, good.
something
I
else
got a
on
shot
it.
on it.
Nice.
It's true. If we could get an abomination or something. Where is it?
Oh, I don't know. That's scaring me.
We can't lose track of it. I think I'd rather take it in the meadows.
Where did that go?
I see it. I see it. It's still it's running back to the meadows.
Huh.
All
Okay.
right. Well, good news is we might get 2 black metal out of this one. Oh, let's go. That actually staggered it. This was a surprise attack.
Oh, careful.
Yep, we're good. We're good. Jogger Fangbow is a massive help when it comes to the planes. Yes.
Let's go. Nice.
What did we get? 42 coins. And here, drop my 2 black metal scraps. Yay!
There you go. Nice.
This is amazing. We're actually slowly building up black metal. All right.
That always looks so cool.
I know. All of
Getting
us
up
wake up at the
synchronized.
same time. It is day 34 in this world right now. So I'd say we are doing really,
Making
really
good
well.
progress. Yeah.
Definitely making crazy good progress for only that
I
many
love-
days. So in this world, obviously we came in this world with our stuff from the old world, from the
Right.
where the series kind of began.
But even still, I mean, we didn't take much of it. For me, it was kind of just what was in my inventory and a little bit more.
Yeah.
But
No, we're definitely doing well for only that many days.
I love the sound of the Darkwood gate.
Oh yeah.
That
So I
heavy
think all the
creaking
sound
and
effects, to be honest, Valheim is just yeah.
They're on top of it.
Iron Gate is definitely doing a good job. And of course, I cannot wait for the Mistlands update to come out. That's going to be really awesome. I continue this part of the chimney up with the stone. And then the other side is going to end up being... I had some stone over here from the piece that I broke. Yeah, I've got some stone down here. Perfect.
There's a feeling chasing the deer with a torch.
Okay, as long as it's not a 1-star, I'll eat up and... Where is it at?
Through in the meadows.
Oh
The
gosh.
deer chasing them.
From
Yep,
all
right
of
over there.
that, jeez. Well,
I
this is
know.
how
Yeah.
we get free hunting. It works. All right, let's see if I can parry this guy. Maybe I'll be able to. Oh wow. Kind of.
Oh, I missed a shot.
There we
Nice.
go.
Sent him through the portal. There you go. Style points.
So I'm gonna come out actually with, rather than having that there, I'm gonna actually come out with that, and then a single wide piece right there. And we're just gonna have a big stone wall with the 2 fires side by side, just like that. And then a nice little nook back here for possibly for some fermenters, or maybe just a little reading nook in the tavern. We'll kind of see, but I think that's probably the best way to do this. Alright, cool. So let me put a little guy down right here. And then let's just kind of plan out this a little bit. So that's gonna get destroyed. End up being like that. Yeah. So that's definitely more of how I want it to be here. And also, pro tip, what I'm doing right now, don't light the hearth until you're done building the chimney area. Because if the fire is lit and you jump on it, it will actually start taking damage.
It takes a lot of damage.
Yeah, it really does.
I've had that experience before.
Let's see here. So this is looking pretty good for the chimney area here. So I think I'm gonna go with like that, and then another one on the outside here. Looks like I will have to kind of build up to get to it, but yeah, this is starting to work for a nice little chimney build coming out the top there. Alright, so a few Valheim days later now, we have been cleaning some more stuff up, continuing to work. Got a little bit of stone out front here, which looks really, really nice. We'll have to start getting some torches and some lighting. But aside from that, check out this little area in here. Our kitchen is now kind of taking shape. I now have a nice looking chimney. I'll show you guys from the outside in a second. But that's how it looks from the inside. We've got the nice hearth, the cauldron there, and then a nice little potion room back here, or mead room. So let me put my diverger circle on because we don't have light, but in the meantime, you guys can kind of see we just got some stools stacked on top of each other with some chests, a little desk area looking out the window there. So beautiful little cozy spot for that. And then we kind of did trim out the chimney again using a bit of dark wood that we have, and there will be a lot more dark wood kind of being incorporated into the builds once we really do officially get into the plains biome. But with that said, let me show you guys the chimney from the outside here. That's how it ended up looking. So almost identical to the chimney that we had on the harbor here. So keeping that consistency there, it really doesn't feel like it takes up too much space in any way, shape, or form. It just, yeah, fits in really nice to the environment and doesn't take away anything from the upper level here, which Soulgazer has been working on a bit. Looks like, what are you building now? Like an indoor-outdoor bar seating area. That is really, really cool.
Yeah, some more.
Yeah, I like that.
You can't
having some stools back here and like, yeah, again, bringing the inner to the outer. That's such a cool, cozy thing. So, with that said, I think I will start wrapping this episode up here. Again, not a ton of progress, but you can kind of see more real time how long this stuff takes in survival mode. So this whole loft will become a bunch of bedrooms. That's what the chimney looks like from the top there. And all down here will be all decorated and decked out and looking beautiful soon. But you guys will probably see this come together a bit more in the next episode. And of course, we'll have finishing touches and all that great stuff. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A little more slow-paced with my brother Soulgazer joining us for a bit of building, and I am definitely extremely happy with the way this Tavern Inn is coming along. This is really beautiful, especially when it gets all trimmed out with a bunch of decoration and lighting like the harbor here. It's just going to tie in so nicely, so I just love how it fits the terrain. I love how it's a slightly higher level here, but still kind of in the valley, so it doesn't look too massive. But this area is definitely the biggest part of the village, so we kind of wanted to spend a lot of time on that up front to have a lot of livable space while we kind of work on all the fun mini builds that will be extending through the meadows here, as well as in through the water with the lake town. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, Vikings.